Breaking news just in. Court dismisses PDP suit seeking Tinubu's Peter Obi's disqualification for submitting running mates. Remember that they had substitute, okay, for substituting their running mate. They said they should be disqualified. The person Peter Obi had at the point where he was picked as the presidential candidate of his party, he had to change later on when he and Dante Baba were able to come to a consensus and agreed. Peter Obi, on the other hand, as well, and as well as Tinubu, and they call the people place replacement, which is not, part of our constitution. However, the People Democratic Party took APC as well as Labour Party to court over this issue, saying that they've done something that should not be done. It is wrong, blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the day, look, this is what court has said. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Breaking news just in. Court dismisses PDP suit seeking Tinubu Peter Obi's disqualification for substituting running mates. Justice Donatus Okoro of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Monday dismissed a suit instituted by the People Democratic Party PDP seeking to disqualify the All Progressive Congress APC, the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Labour Party Mr. Peter Obi over alleged unlawful substitution of their running mates. The judge held that PDP lacked merit and was aimed at irritating opponents in the 2023 presidential election. Justice Okoro specifically held that the suit filed by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, San Quadri Uche, on behalf of PDP was incompetent and unjustifiable as it disclosed no reasonable course of action. Besides, the judge said that PDP failed woefully to disclose any injury it suffered in the substitution of running mates carried out by APC and the Labour Party. The running mates whose submission are being challenged by PDP are Kabiru Masari and Doyin Okpeku for APC and Labour Party respectively. In the suit, PDP claimed that the Electoral Act 2022 did not make provision for a placeholder or temporary running mate, and that time resignation, withdrawal or substitution of presidential candidates, of conduct of fresh primaries to replace them is not applicable to Mercery and Okpeku. PDP also contested that Tinubu and Obi can only qualify to contest the 2023 presidential election with Mercery and Okpeku as their respective running mates. The judge, however, held that the issue of nomination and substitutions are internal affair of party that courts have no jurisdiction to dabble into them. Defendant in the suit with number there and INEC APC Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Kabiru Masari, Labour Party Peter Obi, and Doyin Okpeku are first to seventh defendants respectively. So my wonderful people, the cat is finally out of the bag and you can see for yourself. Okay, you can see for yourself some of the things that are really sincerely happening. Okay, so whether you like it or not, some persons wants to take chance, and make chances out of it. They give you one, you take and turn to another matter. These are some of the things going on currently as we speak. Okay, so these are some of the things happening. Nigerians are watching with keen interest how some of those things will play out. We cannot sit back and pretend. Okay, we cannot sit back and pretend that all is well. Okay, we cannot just sit back, pretend that everything is going on well. Everything is happening very, very well. So whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concerns. Okay, Nigerians are watching. Nigerians are watching with keen interest. And the things that are going on clearly shows to every one of us that we cannot continue with business as usual. Okay, so court has dismissed the matter that they tried to bring up against Peter Obi and Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Again, I don't really see anything with this because there is provision in the law that says you may change your vice presidential candidates based on certain criteria which the people met. The criteria are: one, willingly the individual wake up and realize that I'm not rooting for this. I don't think I want to be the vice presidential candidate. So such an individual wakes up and say, I'm not ready. So that is, and the way about that is that the person will go to INEC and submit a letter saying, I don't want to be the vice presidential candidate. There are two instances. The second instance is in the case of death. Say such an individual, there is death or something, then they may be able to change the vice presidential candidate. And so they met one of the requirements, which is they went ahead and whoever the person was willingly, okay, willingly position themselves and say, we don't want. And so somebody else had to take it. So these are some of the things happening. These are some of the things going on. And in case you're not aware, the days upon us are days where truth must become the watchword, where everybody, and everyone, we must begin to see, we must begin to, put ourselves together and ensure that we come out of currently what is going on right now so that we can truly be happy and bring Nigeria out of the present predicament. If you are not aware, things have started moving. There is already a move in the political atmosphere. Individuals coming out to say, I'm not going to sit back there and do nothing. Coming out on a march by themselves with nobody giving them anything. They just come out on a march by themselves has continued to trail, the movement all around the country. As people are standing up to say it's about time. It's about time we make a difference. Yes? So these are some of the things happening, my wonderful people. These are some of the things happening. Yes? So whether you like it or not, change is coming, and we must all rise up to the occasion. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let us speak out against everything and anything that is not right. Bye for now.